Hi everybody, I'm Lisi. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making gingerbread men. This recipe is a request from a coworker friend of mine, Mike, and his wife, Liz. This is a great recipe. It's a lot of fun to make. I'm not so good with the decorating, so I'm actually just going to make them sandwiches, but you can decorate them any way you like. A reminder, the recipe can be found on my blog, bakerchristinelisi.wordpress.com. It's at the end of this video, and it's also in the YouTube description box. Let's go over the ingredients. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. You'll need 1 stick of butter softened to room temperature, 1/2 cup of sugar, 1 egg, 2/3 cup of molasses, 3 cups of flour, scooped from your flour bag or your flour container into your measuring cup so that you get the correct amount. 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of ginger, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, and 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves. The first step is to combine the butter and the sugar in the mixing bowl, and then using a hand mixer or your stand mixer, beat it on medium-high speed for probably about a minute or two. Step 2 is to add your egg and the molasses. And blend it together. Slowly now, blend in your flour and the spices. And you're going to want to beat this probably at a low speed for a minute or two and keep slowly adding in the flour, else you end up with flour everywhere. I actually added 2 tablespoons of water to this dough to make it come together a little better, so it'll be easier to work with when we cut out the cookies. Now you want to flour your countertop or your table. I have this nice perfect pie pastry board from Bed Bath & Beyond that I like to use for cutout cookies. Sprinkle a little flour on it so the dough doesn't stick. And now we roll. Roll out the dough as thick as you want. I like my cookies a little thicker, so I'll probably do between 1/4 of an inch and 1/2 of an inch. Sometimes the dough you need to flip over so it doesn't stick to the board too much. And now we cut out our cookies. And little secret, one of the cool things about the gingerbread man is if you do him upside down, he becomes a reindeer. Stagger these on a cookie sheet that's been lined with nonstick baking liners and bake them for about 9 to 10 minutes. Right now, while the cookies are baking, I'm going to make a simple buttercream to use as the sandwich filling. Not a lot of ingredients needed for this buttercream. 2 cups of powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1/2 stick of butter softened to room temperature, and 3 tablespoons of either milk or water. Blend it all together. And here are our cookies. This is what they look like as reindeer. These are cooled. Time to make the sandwiches. Grab 1 cookie, flat side up. Take a little of your filling. Spread as much as you want. Take another cookie. Put it on top. And voila! There you go. Your gingerbread sandwich cookies. Here they are as reindeer. And here they are as gingerbread men. Thanks thanks so much again for joining me today for the Gingerbread Men. It was a lot of fun. This is a great recipe this time of year. It's very Christmassy with the cinnamon and the ginger, and I just love cutout cookies in general. Remember, you can find the recipe at the end of this video. It's in the YouTube description box, and it's also on my blog, bakerchristinelisi.wordpress.com. I look forward to seeing you again soon.